What's up, Tallywhackers? Well, I've had a pretty long week. We decided to drive all over Iowa. We hit 7 lakes in 5 days, 6 days. One of them was on our way home. One of them was actually at home. Big Creek was our last one we hit, but I actually didn't catch anything at Big Creek. We struggled really hard all week. Lots of small perch. I think we might have kept 2 fish out of each lake. We're actually going to eat those tonight. Perch, white bass, crappie, some nice perch at Blackhawk Lake. I'm actually pretty surprised. But I deleted all my footage. It was daunting. It was overwhelming to try and fit all that into one video when there was a lot of not anything interesting. I don't know how really to explain that, but rather than putting a video out, I guess you're just going to hear me ramble on about it for like 30 seconds to a minute. But that's where I'm at with that. I've been struggling all year. I know some people have been, and I know some people's been catching some fish, some pretty decent fish, but these live scopes coming out, I think I'm going to blame it on them. They're finding the fish, they're piss pounding the schools, and it's leaving less fish for, non-live scope owners to catch, and it's making it tough. So is what I did. I erased all the footage, and I'm going to go back to my roots. I'm going to go to this lake that I know there's a lot of crappie in it. And this lake usually does pretty good. Whether I'm catching 25, 35 small fish, I'm still catching fish. The problem is, anywhere else I'm going, Clear Lake, Okoboji, Spirit Lake, I went to all the big lakes, the main lakes in Iowa, and just tiny fish. Few far in between keeper fish, and the fish I was keeping were even small. So let's go see if we can get some crappie, whether they're a bunch of small ones or we whittle through 5 to 10 eaters. That'd be great, but at least I'm going to be catching some fish, and that's the goal. I need to get my freaking my pole bent. I need some tight lines, and catch a fish every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes, every 30 seconds. I mean, that's what I need for the end of this vacation. It's actually Sunday, my last day off of work. And I go back to work tomorrow. So let's go see if we can catch a ton of crappie. I don't care if they're small, but we're going to catch a ton of crappie. I just got a feeling. So let's go out to the hole and start piss pounding some crappie. Hole number 4. Almost fishing time. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time cleaning those out. Let's get some fish finders down there. Some flashers, whatever you call them. And hopefully it's just like, look, it's fish, right? I know, that'd be freaking awesome. It's over 15 feet, which is good. There's no fish in this hole. Yep, there's one. There's one fish. Get another flasher down this hole here. All right, looks like there's a couple suspended marks. That other flasher over there showing fish. Start with a gold tungsten with a white plastic and a wax worm, and see how many we can pop out of the ice right away. Come on, we got one coming. Oh, yes, first fish. Dang, it took a little longer than I thought. Well, he's just the smallest crappie, but hey, catching fish here. And that's my bait. We're going to try quite a few things. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this hole, see if I could pop off 1 or 2. Should be able to. There's one. A little bigger, a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, but he's bigger. If they keep growing, we're going to be looking pretty good. Oh, he's fat. That's what I love about these crappie too. They're so thick. They eat good. Don't know what they're eating here, but they eat good. Nice and warm coffee, watching the sun come up. there's a fish right there. There's fish everywhere. Let's get down there. Get down to the fish. Let's catch some fish. Dang, they're finicky as all get out. They're so heavy for how small they are. I ain't lying. I don't know of any other place that has thicker crappie than this, or I just haven't caught them yet. That ain't that big of a fish, but it's thick in my hand. It's thick, and it's heavy. All right, we got to get in some eaters here. I could eat those. I guess I could. Well, there's a decent one right there. That or it's two. Ah, man, all right, now we're starting to get a little bit more on fire here. Like usual. No, that must have been two because he's small. That's okay. I'm catching fish. That's the difference between going out somewhere and not catching any fish and going out somewhere and actually catching fish. It's the difference with me. Oh, you could catch that one fish. Yeah, but how many times do I got to go out? Dang it, right now I'm getting my fill. I'm catching fish, having fun. It's a nice day, drinking some coffee. I mean, really, what more do I need? Oh, that one was a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger of a fish here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's my keepers. Let's go, let's go. That's what we're looking for. Nice big old fat dudes. Man, these guys are fat. For little guys, they're fat. It's the worst part. The worst part about some of these spots you hook them in these fish, you cannot get it out. God, you just destroy their head. Oh well, that took a little bit longer. He's fat. It's a fat little dude. He's got some shoulders on him. That's what I'm talking about. Well, my dad's not going to come around. That means I'm going to be catching fish by myself. Which is fine. Which is fine. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, what's the deal? What was the deal with that? Ooh, is it another keeper? Oh, man, I think it's another keeper. No, it's not. It's the tiniest fish ever. How did that happen? Oh, he's just feeling them in your hand. That dude fat. All right, what the heck was that all about? How about backlash the heck out of that thing? Huh. Well, I'm gonna try again. They're high risers. They're usually pretty big. Oh, yeah, no, he's not, though. He's not very big. Yeah, this plastic's destroyed. It's got one more use out of it. All right, we're going to throw this guy back. God, they're so fat. It's turning into a good day. Makes things nice when you're catching fish. All right, let's try another hole. There's fish down there for sure. Oh yeah, a couple nice marks. A little guy. Little black crappie. First black crappie of the day. Come on, man. Keep the wax warm, I guess. Calm down, fish over there. I'm gonna eat you. I'll get my bucket out. I'm gonna sit on that thing. And I'm going to get some bait chopped up. And I'm gonna fish this hole for a little bit. All right. Get my other pole out here. Get it ready. Sit down in this hole for a little bit. Get this pole ready. Take a smaller chunk, I think. Not a big chunk, just a small chunk. crappie. The rag was probably in the way. Little small chunk of small crappie that I caught. Yep, he hit it. I don't think it's it might be bigger. Might be. Nope, it's not. Black crappie though. He hit his brother. He liked to eat his brother. It's crazy what these guys will eat. Catching more black crappie out of this hole. It's only 6 feet from that other hole. I mean, how much of a difference does it actually make, you know? Dang. Got 2 of them on me now. They look small. Maybe he's not small. Another keeper, I bet. Oh yeah. Sweet. Man, why did I ever give this hole up? It's the second keeper I've caught out of here. So I like about non-pressured places too. You know? Get these suckers to bite with simple tactics. Is he gonna bite it again? Yes. Oh, that's so funny. Non-pressured places, they're always fun. The black crappie guy. He hit that thing twice. First time missed it. I can't seem to catch very big black crappie out of here. But some of these white crappie, I've seen some pretty darn big white crappie come out of here for it. It's a decent mark. There's one. Black guy again. Little black guy. Well, they've all been kind of little, but I usually use a Swedish pimple, but I've really grown fond of these these tiny sake spoons. They work pretty good. It's a tiny black guy. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Couple dudes. Come on, couple dudes. Looks bigger. Oh, I think he is bigger. He thumped it. I think he's bigger. Yeah, I think this is going to be a keeper. Oh, yeah. He's got to be. Oh, what is that? Big crappie. Big crappie. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Dang. Nice crappie. That's a long feller. I bet you he's 11 inches. Might be more. He ain't the tallest, but he is fat. High riser again. Ooh, what do we got here? He's fat, but he's small. Got him with 2 hooks. Cool. He was up high. I guess this bait's okay. I don't know. There's more fish down there. This is a way better hole. These high risers, man, they just come in and they crush it. Almost every time. It's so worth reeling up to them. This is the 3rd one I've caught doing that. In this exact hole, actually. Fat guy. Just not wanting to clean a lot of fish. Those 3 dudes over there is going to be plenty for me. Too bad I lost my good one. Swedish pimple. Lost that sucker at Big Creek. I think on a wiper, I don't know. Brought me in a tree and snagged me up. It's kind of a bummer. Hardly ever catch fish out there, and it was a good one. Little white guy. Just switching lures around really pays off. Sorry, bud. Get back in there. There you go. Well, the sun came out. I should turn around, but I don't want to give you any more landmarks than the one I'm already giving you. Just because I can. I can do that if I want to. I like being the only person that's fishing this spot. It makes it kind of nice. The same type of bite. Feels like the same fish. Oh, man, I don't know. He hit it hard. There's a lot of fish down there right now. He hit that thing hard. Surprised I haven't caught any catfish yet, honestly. Oh, that dude wanted it. I don't think he's small. I don't think he's a small one. He might be, but man, what is with these little guys about this size that just fight hard? And when I grab them, they're thick. Nice little eaters, I bet, but I'm gonna let it go. Hopefully it grows up. Needless to say, they're fun every freaking time. Just another regular white guy. Catch a lot of these here. Catch a lot of these little dudes. That's fine with me though. Like I'm saying, catching 25 to 35 fish is way better than catching 0 every day. I just had to get my fish fill in, man. I really... Oh, there's one. He might be in there. Oh, geez Louise. Holy cow. That one felt like I might have lost my bait. Nope. Man, I can't believe how fast them dudes came in. They're biting pretty aggressively still. There's a lot of fish in this hole. I'm talking hundreds. Gotta be hundreds of fish in this hole. There's one. It's gotta be little again. Oh, yeah. Alright, bud. Don't die like the last one. Why do you keep doing that? These little black dudes just aren't surviving. Look at this little dude. Man, should set fishing tournaments for the smallest fish caught. Dude, what a baby. Come on, dude. Don't know if I got him or not. Oh, yeah, I did. He's so tiny. Moved him like 8 feet. Ooh, that explains it. Different species. Yellow bass, I think. Yeah, it's a yellow bass. Wow. Just the smallest of guys. Little tiny feller. Huh. Well, I do catch those every now and then, mixed in with these crappies. Well, I think we're going to go for one more fish and probably call it a day. It's been a good morning. It has been a good morning for fishing, that's for sure. Caught quite a few. Way better than anywhere I've been in all over Iowa. I'll tell you that for sure. That Don Williams Lake, I really did like that. It was a pretty lake. Definitely gonna fish that a little bit more. There's a couple fish in this hole here though. Let's see if I could pick one of them off. going to grab my, well, let's see if I can pick off one of these fish again. Kind of, they haven't stopped biting, but they've slowed down. I think they've kind of gotten wise to everything I'm throwing at them. I mean, I'm marking fish, but they're staying still, so that usually means that the bite subsided. Oh, there's one. Oh, what is this? Crappie acting really crazy. Really crazy. Oh yeah, this dude went crazy. What was with that dude, man? He's just, I don't know. How do you even explain that fight? It was tug, 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 real quick, and a lot of them. All right, bud. Don't die on me, Dud. Don't die on me. Get back in there. Get back in there. Why do they do that? Wish I could figure that out. There you go, bud. Ooh. Finally, that might be my last fish. Yeah, that'll be my last fish for the day. I think the last, I don't know, 10 have been small like this, so they usually quit biting pretty good about 10. You get out here about 7 to 10, you're doing pretty good. Normally, anyway. But well, that's going to do it for me today. It's nice to catch fish. You can go out to all these big lakes all you want and piss pound the hell out of big lakes and catch a few fish, and they're nice fish. Sometimes you get into some good ones. I know some people who do, but man, I tell you what, it's frustrating. It's disappointing. And you go out to some of these big name lakes and you don't really catch anything. We caught a bunch of small perch, and that's just really not what I was looking for. But anyway, it's nice to get on a few. Took 3 home for the table and threw all the other ones back. I could have kept more, but I didn't. But it's nice. I hope nobody finds my hole, my honey hole, and we'll be good to go. But until next time, thanks for watching Tally Go.